My check, my check, my check. Uh, all right, all right. So we're back. We're back. Last time we were here, I was going to sleep, dog. I was heading to bed, dog. Really and truly, I never have the energy after a long work day. That wasn't going to happen, none at all.
Mommy didn't make it out.
Will somebody come and help us?
Well then, honestly, I'm trying to hurry up and get to like the part that matters to me, and it's like the climax. I don't know which other part.
I was trapped on the street. That
Why many things said them gone to the R word?
Is it possible you hit your head on something?
Yeah, I don't have time for listen to that. Just to make sure I have everything. No, I have the time. Am I too loud? I'm not sure if I'm too loud. Combo. No, no, so I saw this there. I no. Hold on. Shit here. But interrogate this shit. Okay, cool. I honestly now have no idea where to go. Never mind. I'm a genius. All I had to do was die like 50 odd times, and then I'll find out where I'm supposed to go.
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
All right, let's get on to the story. Collectible. Hold on. Nope, nope, nope.
Warning, power levels critical. Non-combat modules have been deactivated.
It's dying too? We're done for! Game over!
Oh, hey!
Don't really care. This is like a filler part before anything else. Yep.
Perdido Station is the largest...
Named Peridito Station was well stocked with supplies and they could make the bad guys pay. Pointed out that excessive concentration on the negative wish power within Planet Arcade was inducing stress. Okay. Is this man taking a selfie right now?
The detective looked up.
Right. Yeah, here that march up ahead.
Let's go back and update the others.
Ah, you too. Both Mr. Yang and Don Hung have returned safely.
That bird arrived just in time.
Mr. Yang! Don Hung! Yay! Himeko!
It's all right, March. I already know. We're back now. You did well gathering everyone here.
Asad Pramad took Himeko. And I couldn't catch him.
Yes. Blade told us everything on the way here. We now have an overall picture of the arrival of the apocalypse.
They're the heroes who stopped Bulwish during the live stream.
Oh, we won't end up buried here. It's them. We're safe. Perhaps you should say something, even if they wake. Even if it shatters with a touch. Even if I know it to be fake. I would still hope to weave them a dream in this very moment. Is this me repeating the same mistake? Funny, isn't it? This is different, Sonny. The Astral Express is only stopping here temporarily. We will repair it, bring everyone on board, and leave this ruin behind. Whether it's a wish, a promise, or a destination. As long as everyone believes it can come true, then it is not a dream. So please, trust me.
Defeat Assad Pramad!
My sincere gratitude. Because now, there is not only terror in the wish power around us, but a thread of hope as well.
Now then, it's time to discuss the next phase of the plan. What exactly did Himeko leave at Graphia Academy?
She left a request, hoping that we will ignite the Express's engines and win the Phantom Moon Games.
So, ignite the Express's engines.
A double meaning?
She left this message at the Academy through means of imagenesis art. And the image she created gave me a look that seemed to carry deeper intent.
Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure we would have still done these two things even if Himeko didn't specifically ask us to. Did she say anything else?
If it were just about starting the Express for evacuation, she probably wouldn't have emphasized ignite the Express's engine. In any case, I have some ideas on carrying out this request.
I thought you had a few more bright ideas. But in the end, your only idea is to leave me trapped in the canvas.
I know what you are plotting. We don't know each other well, and we both long for truth. Perhaps you feel you hide your secrets well, but this does not exist in my imaginated world.
This room.
Since it's a challenge, it must have a theme. I have thought of one for you. This artwork is for you.
Made in the same way you turned a city into ruins?
Correct. But alas, like the Iron Giant you summoned, this piece is still far from completion. And that is why I've invited you to join me in completing this artwork I have named Himeko. As her dear father, I know the first half of her life, but there are 3 blanks, corresponding to 3 secrets hidden in your memories.
So a quiz, but in a different format.
Of course. But only in the interest of fairness. That way, when we finish the artwork, both of us have an equal chance of having our secrets revealed. The first to uncover their...
You expect me to just play by your rules? I wouldn't hold my breath.
Child, you relinquished the right to refuse when you decided to challenge me. So, let's start.
Himeko, your old man is back. And with the present you will love.
Fight with Himeko, because this version of her is actually awesome. Let me get this. No.
Step one.
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
A corner. An old mo... Remember this day?
Okay. Origin is doubted to fly into the starry sky. Rusuke claimed that the edge of the universe was called Ekana. He knew someone who came from that place. Okay, cool.
And with the present you will love. What are you painting there, Himeko? It's not... Oh, no, your old man is not angry at all. Why not just ask? Now we move to the legend of a certain... It is said...
You never hesitate to mention the Astral Express. Was it necessary to roleplay my father to this extent?
It's a terrible habit of mine.
It wouldn't be the habit of Navigator I see, would it?
You figured that out already. Well, that's boring.
The way you spoke about that Megatron was enough to know. He is your other mask.
Fair enough. And you did send people to sniff around the tavern for answers. But I swear, all I wanted at first was to be a loving father. Himiko's weathering curse worsened this year.
Fortune makes fools of us all. The mask...
Congratulations. Open that door.
Hold on, let me get this real quick. Wait. This look tough. How much needed? Like 3 blocks? Easy.
pleasant surprise.
I remember.
In this place? Ah. I have never been here as your father. Look at it. We can work very happily together here, can't we? So, she built herself a secret base while Ryusuke was away?
My mother's studio remained empty since her passing. I took the opportunity to use it.
Sounds convincing. A bar, too. Do minors drink here?
She was already in college by then.
Shall we have a drink? I learned from Braji. Fantilia couldn't stop raving about my mixing.
No, thank you.
By the time she finds the Express, the weathering curse would have consumed her. Himeko is always in such a tough spot, isn't she?
I guess you don't know. That day was your daughter's birthday.
Ah. Fortune makes fools of us all.
Her loneliest birthday ever. To her, even death was less terrifying than not having her family. Than them disappearing without a trace, as if they had never existed. She ran from home to chase stars, but lost her way and could only wander in the dark. Water swirling around her ankles, weeds slashing her skin, and then she saw it. There on the shores of the world in canvas.
There are so many ways to reach the sky. She chose the most unrealistic one and wasted the rest of her life.
You're wrong. That night, the stars gave her the best gift. In this vast universe, nothing holds more beauty than the lands en route, yet to be reached. But they can be reached with the Astral Express.
These blueprints tell me that the Express is not the only thing she is researching. Pagana's legacy. I have always thought this legend disappeared along with Akivili, but it seems there has been some meddling.
Are you afraid of the Star Blazer?
Starblazer? A name of Himiko's own invention? Her sense of humor is even worse than Dolly's. In ancient times, these humanoid weapons helped Pagana conquer countless planets. They invaded, destroyed, then glorified as the Trailblaze.
But in the images shown to me by the Express, these giants joined hands with the Express crew. The hand holding a tool defines what that tool becomes. In one hand, The scepter triggers a brutal war.
I thought this too, before my head turned into a die. But then Akivili died. The Omen vanguards began spreading the murmurs of Terminus, and not even Noose could stop the birth of the destruction. They all failed. Yet you are different. I shall wait and see. The giant reaching for the stars. The myth of Pagana. As to how it was created, dear old pal Akivili never spoke a word. But my daughter replicated the blueprint purely from guesswork. My daughter really is a genius, isn't she?
Would you like to know the secret?
No. My dice head wouldn't be able to make heads or tails of such technical details.
What must a girl, powerless but longing for the sky, think to see a giant walking among the stars? She can only draw that dream. I want to be as free and powerful as they are.
So, that isn't a reforged weapon, but a manifestation of Himeko herself? That explains why it is incomplete. Himeko is already dead. Don't waste your energy. I've seen all your tricks on this journey. But an incomplete Imagine cannot break this world.
You're right. And neither can it be broken by you. Because you know nothing about what follows. And you have no way to imagine it. How did I start the Express? What miracles did I witness at the end of the Phantasmoon games? You must allow me to take over if you want to continue on. We all know you have no other choice.
Of course, this painting can be altered for you, if you so wish. It is, after all, the way you were born, yes? Please, let us proceed to the next part of Himiko's life. Add some color to the canvas. Paint the dawn of your memories. The Astral Express. I'm not surprised in the least. Unfortunately, she was in and out. Her stamina worsened by the day. She was eventually left. Your turn to create your history. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Oh, how nice. Sometimes you gotta do things yourself. This is also the reward of trailblazing.
Do you know how many times?
Do you remember how many paintings
You know your condition. Take and lie down more often.
You can keep me here, that's fine. But do you also have to meddle with my
Keep being like this. See if I'll help you next time the doctors catch you. This painting is so beautiful.
No, it's my self-portrait. A self I can never become.
As long as you're still willing to paint and imagine, I'll be going now. Remember to pick Wednesday for your next escape attempt. I won't be on duty that day.
I'm back. Still giving the nurse a hard time? Are you going to lecture me too? Of course not. Why that face? Did something good happen? Oh, it's nothing. Looking at this painting reminds me of the day we met. A little wiser and more optimistic. I'll add some color here and also, someone with the courage to fight for what's right. Even if they can't gain the upper hand.
Add blue to her,
Someone who's ready to go ahead.
because Himeko did not have all that.
Our wheel would be even better. Sketch out the form used, and finally, I inject her with wish power. What a fresh face! Hello, creator. calm yourself. Shouldn't we begin with the Himeko? Murata Himeko. Nice to meet you, Himeko. As for me, you can call me Motoko. The repair work on the Express is proceeding smoothly thanks to you. By the way, are the heating pipes fixed now? As you said, we just needed to change the conductors. Anyway, guess what I brought you? Oh, this is the Express's blueprint. I've also brought drawing tools, an imaging device, everything I could think of. Your symptoms are getting worse and worse, and you have less and less time to go home. Knowing you, there's no way you'd stop worrying about the Express. You might be stuck in the sanatorium, but your heart's still at the workshop. So I realized we could bring the workshop to you. At night, you can review these and tell me what to do. In the daytime, I'll be your hands and feet and help you repair it little by little, just like we always do. Sorry for making you worry. Don't worry about that. Nothing wrong with failing. Think of it this way. There will always be someone to repair the Astral Express. And not necessarily us. Either way, our hard work will be enough to help whoever that is. But I promised to bring the Express home. I want to deliver on that promise. I know. So remember, I am here with you. Lean on me when you feel you can't hold on. I will remember. I almost forgot. While I was waiting for you to come over, I came up with a never-before-seen coffee recipe. Want to give it a try? Hopefully it's not canned alien anglerfish. Oh, I'll go get some water first.
Miss, the sanatorium is closed. Please come back tomorrow.
As I recall, the doctors here only have night shifts on Wednesday. Did you not say it was my turn to create?
I'm just participating in my own way. With her condition worsening, Himeko can only think of one solution. Imaginate a new version of herself. A healthier, more mature version of herself she imagines would become the Navigator. In other words, you, Motoko.
Are you done? I need to go to her.
Sure. I'll be expecting you back to tell me more. I'm just a doctor on his rounds. I didn't see or hear anything. There is a portrait in the tavern named Elation. It implies the face.
Back then, she worried that...
Do I know what these are for? Hell no. What am I collecting them just for? Hell yeah. That's our brain.
Any treatment against the weathering curse may beep, beep, beep. I must thank you.
So anything in this realm is just this guy just playing in their faces, essentially. All right. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to wait on it?
Please stop knocking. This.
Himeko, are you stargazing? I'm wondering how far we can go once the Express can depart. The farthest I see is a third-tier star, located 10,000 light years away. But after that, past that distance, I will need to use my feet to measure the stars. We're running out of time. Motoko, what's the success rate of igniting the engine? 0.21%. It's gone down but 1%. When I found the Express, it flew me up into the sky. And now, it will not move at all after eliminating hundreds. Will I really be able... How far can the weathering curse would tear me apart when I have the Astral Express? I accept dying. I'm sorry, Motoko.
How touching. I could cry. I see. What do I care about something? I've tried.
Himeko. Oh, how nice.
While the crazy supplicant Marcus Antali was drenching Dovebrook in blood as part of his deranged art, a dying girl and her imaginary friend tried desperately to create a miracle. The Starblazer materialized from your wish power and smashed that frenzied plant into pieces. As the winner, she made her wish for Aha to take her real life, her name, her memories, and her dream of trailblazing the cosmos and give them all to you. For her part, she would watch you and the Astral Express soar into the sky, while she remained on this planet forever, and with all her regrets, turned to ashes. Come, imposter. Open this door. Add the final stroke to the second act of this artwork.
It is completely quiet behind this door. There's no turning back. If we open this door and leave the sanatorium. And we're not planning to return anyway, right? It's just... Can we really win? And hold you back, then I'll drag you forward. Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one who wished for my birth, or to take your place. From the moment I was born, I have only heard you wish to be your own person. Let me build up the little faith you need. I believe Himeko will go further than anyone else. If you don't believe in yourself in this moment, then believe in the future me. Thank you. I won't let myself be afraid anymore. This battle is not about winners or losers. As we speak, the Herald of Death is freely turning Duffbrook upside down. Someone has to stop him. When the Vantis moon is full again, I will be there, as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. Let's go then.
This is also the reward of
So,
trailblazing.
do I need to have her on my team? Because I don't. Okay, so she wasn't needed. Why they put her on my team if she wasn't needed? Oh, this is a beautiful backdrop. I won't lie.
It's yours.
There's one thing I still don't understand. No matter how many times I painted the Star Blazer, I never finished. I think it may be because uncertainty still plagues you. Becoming a navigator, leading the Express across a sea of stars. You haven't seen these things with your own eyes, and you can't imaginate them either. Then how did we defeat the Herald of Death? Because we have each other. And whenever I close my eyes, I see you becoming the navigator. And the Astral Express readying for departure, its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. Keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you. This is the sight I see every day, and it has never lost its clarity. I would like to see it too. You will. How do I look in your vision? Do I look the same? Exactly the same.
I am so confused right now.
15 years, Motoko. I never imagined we would reunite in this manner. Well, it's been 15 years. You must have walked a long way. Yes. So long that I learned to repair machines.
Okay, so this is our Himeko.
Take care
The
of
next
my
one
juniors,
is the old Himeko.
fight with everything I have.
I'm going to have to watch some YouTube video for like clarify this shit for me.
And even deceived a Lord Ravager with a talent for disguise. It's not time to stop yet. So, will you keep going? Yes. Let's go then, Himeko. Let me
Them gonna combine right here now?
too.
Oh, I thought it was when she going to, get the whole new outfit and shit.
Anything you wish to say?
What's going on here? Did I make a mistake? It was Himeko who survived 15 years ago, not Motoko.
Hopefully you like this answer. Even if it does make you look laughable.
No. How can... My daughter... You're alive. This makes me even more interested in you. Thousands of years ago, I struck a train down from the same starry sky. 15 years ago, I sped back toward plain Arcadia, and all I could see was a speck of light rising from the horizon. I raised my hand and aimed right at it. Just 2 shots, bang, bang, and it would fall once more, never to fly again.
But you did no such thing.
Indeed. I watched it pass through the atmosphere, leaving a long streak of light in the night sky.
Why?
Just 'cause. Thought it might be fun. Do you understand? I destroyed the Express once, but I also spared it in a moment of whimsy. Whether the Express is unscathed or destroyed, I decide its fate.
No. You're wrong. I also wondered why I should be the one to find the Express once. What does it really mean? The answer is very simple. The person that found the Express happened to be me. The meteor showed the way to the Express from the moment it fell. And for 1,000 years, it waited for someone to follow the trail and find it. Even if 2, 3, or even 10,000 years passed, and I was no more, the Express was still going to be found and returned to the sky. You're not a god that decides fate. You're just an obsessed egomaniac.
Right you are. All gods are obsessed egomaniacs. My guesses were wrong, but the game isn't over yet. Shall we take another step forward? Fill in the remaining blank space in this painting. Round 3, question 3. Are you ready?
What is that?
But it will only bring about
Is that, oh, that's destruction. No, like, I would feel like I'm getting a lot of jades from this, but I'm telling you, it's probably like 200. Or no, sorry, cap. At least 300, near 300. Oh fuck, I know what it mean for you some skill. Oh well. Oh shit, man.
Where the Tower of Infinity slumbered, or as I frequently call it.
Okay. Beer yapping some depon. Man depon that yapping say.
What they said.
Let's just call it,
Right before vanishing, Mokoto played with Himeko to be brave. Take the wheel together and fly the express into the sky to explore the stars they used to admire. Okay, cool.
So, it was you placed a bet with a fake chip?
You call it a challenge, but it's really just a waste of time for you.
This is a blow, I have to admit. Just a little one, but a blow. Though, if you don't have the answer, then I can execute destruction without a shred of guilt.
You're wrong again. This little test was your last chance to find your way back.
Interesting. You were giving me a chance.
Even after falling so far as to become a Lord Ravager, I still wished to give the former navigator a chance to turn back.
Oh shit. I thought it was a former navigator of the Express.
You are not some wayward nameless. You are just another enemy trying to dishonor the Express. And to enemies, I only respond in one way.
Pop out the blick.
Could you really?
I saw right through your tricks, Lord Ravager. You summoned the apocalypse and transformed 1,000 times and created scenes from the past to confuse me.
I'm confused me though.
In the end, you just use reality as a canvas to imaginate the uncertain into truth. You used people's wish power to imaginate that impending future born of their fears. And using the same trick, you imaginated versions of yourself that could exist in different places. But when another possibility is observed by others, it crushes the imaginated lie, and your ability loses its effect instantly.
And what will you do about it? Stuck as you are in the world in canvas. Even if you summon the feeble Star Blazer and do your best to crash into the space, you will never escape.
Escape? Who said anything about escaping? Gravity does not only trap people on the ground, it also drags the stars toward each other. Have you, a former navigator, really forgotten the nameless distress signal?
Oh, okay. We're going to pop off here. We're going to pop off.
The gravity wave frequency used by the Express to warp jump? Not even imaginated spaces can block out a signal like that.
She's hyping herself up. She's hyping it.
My companions have known your secret for a while. In a minute or so, you might see your scheme start to fall apart.
She hyping it.
Or is it seconds, not minutes?
Does becoming a navigator mean always facing danger on your own? Well, since this game of ours is ending soon, can you guess how many people I have lined up to play the same game? Go on. You have one chance to guess the answer. The probability of you stopping me is 0.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Who says the great destroyer of Elation came to Plain Arcadia to kill Aha? You are not my target. They are not my target. Shall I officially announce my plan? In the name of Terminus, his journey ends here.
Oh fuck, it's about me. Goddamn. Shit. Oh fuck. Yo, I never expect that shit.
Ignite the Express's engine is definitely a tad too dramatic if Himeko just wants us to rescue survivors with the Express.
What was she implying?
For some reason, I thought the Star Blazer was going to come out right there, but yeah, you know.
If Assad Pramat was close by, then he would have discovered any clues Himeko left behind. So, her message seems pretty standard. But only we'll know what she really means, because we're the Nameless?
Something about the engine of the Express? Has Himeko mentioned something of this sort in previous journeys?
Well, I kind of zone out whenever Himeko starts talking about warps and calibrating coordinates and all that. Power of remembrance, activate!
That's not how it works.
Aha! I remember now. We were back in Penacony, talking about the Charmony Festival, and Himeko said the family sent a music box as an invitation, and then she said...
But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I remember now. Pearl said something similar not too long ago.
A conflict broke out between Miss Himeko and an entity suspected to be a self-Pramod. A gravitational wave effect caused by a giant mass was observed.
Himeko is hinting that we should use the gravity probe on the Express to receive her signal.
That's exactly it!
If that's the case, we need to get ready as soon as possible.
It'll take some time to clear the passage to the Express.
The distance does not pose a problem for tuning. However, my birds must first lock on to the conductor as their target. I will do my best. Please, excuse me for a moment.
Let me see how much I have. Okay, so I have 5,000. Mighty God, murder for say 500. I got nothing. Nothing. I got nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
I received a message that Silverwolf has arrived at Pearlux Tower. Together with Pearl, she'll repair the... Then, with Graffia's assistance, how's the situation? Very good. Go ahead and do your part. As for the rest, leave it to me.
Good news, everyone. My bird has located them. I am able to share what the conductor is seeing. A moment, please, while I inform them of the situation.
Pom.
Any progress?
Yes. The conductor says they have locked on to a weak gravitational wave and are decoding it.
Pom-Pom sure is glad that everybody's okay. Conductor! Oh, we missed you too. Pom-Pom received Himeko's message. Repeating it now. The source of Assad Kramad's power is fear. He exploits people's fears to imaginate future possibilities. When another possibility is observed, this apocalypse will be overwritten. And also, each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. This part is the conductor's heartfelt wish.
So, Assad Pramad is a Lord Ravager that observes and imaginates possibilities.
That explains why I could never land a blow on him.
When people saw the Lord Ravager's descent, they were gripped with fear, despair, and everything else that comes with an apocalyptic end. Those very emotions fed this catastrophe and made a possibility become reality.
Himeko said we need to observe another possibility for this apocalypse to be overwritten. Observe another possibility. How do we do that?
Build a crowd, then defeat Assad Pramad in front of them. That's the easiest way. But I'll just create hundreds of clones to hide behind, and no one will be able to lay a finger on him. That's another of his tricks by manipulating possibilities.
So we don't actually have any way of defeating that old dice head.
Who says we're out of options? If we somehow witness all his possibilities, then he would collapse into just one being due to the effect of observation. I will activate the formation plume I've set up all over the Arcadia, then use the vision of the Rainbow Spiritus Kalachakra Sky Plume.
General, do you require my cooperation like during SparksyCon?
Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome, a collapsed quantum state. Even if that outcome isn't to one's liking, the Eye of Ishvara would transcend. That's right, Mr. Sunday. I would like you to expand the range of your tuning.
You mean to determine the future of Assad Pramad through observation? But, as I recall, as your observation expands, it will anchor the fate of this world.
Observation is for him to worry about. I want you to become my eyes and look for me. The fate Assad Pramad imaginated is imminent, and there is no path for the future in it. Only Ishvara, only observers with sufficient strength and personal freedom have...
Alright, too much happened, too much happened. Da-da-da-da. Oh, Ashville. Let me talk to you first.
Off to save the world. Go on.
Blade.
We're leaving soon.
I'm off. See you later.
And I don't care for her, really and truly. Oh, here she is.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Let's
Head
get
off,
it.
There's some... Our future destiny. Open it when you are in need of the hunt. Remember when we were at SparksyCon and you saw the wheel and woe lots hanging over?
I remember. I'll do my best not to glance at your head.
No. I want the opposite this time. I'd like you to keep your eyes on me as much as possible. 30 years ago, I used the Decalite reflection.
All right. Ready for going on flashback mode? Like, come on, man. Oh, that is sick. That is sick. It doesn't matter.
Himeko and me had a bet on how far you would get. What if we made a bet too? On whether Himeko is living or dead.
Never fight fate. Because it fights back. Asat Kamal, your elation is just supreme idiocy. That thing over there.
I've seen it at Star Rail Fest.
He has courageous and his chosen, as I said. At last, the long-awaited prelude. Monster.
Prelude? I thought it was prelude.
Ugh, I'm sick of this guy's trifling gimmicks.
Alright, it's yours.
Keep it together. Remember our plan.
It's jump time. Shit. Shit. Have one more time of this.
Thunder Coil is starting to have trouble keeping up with me. This is my chance.
We're here. Get ready, Sunday.
Careful. Asat Pramod just appeared above you.
Smart of you to lead a Xianzhou general to her death. How honorable and entertaining it would be to challenge the Demon Lord and save the world alone. But yes, two is better than one. Still, I was not expecting a diviner. To think I should have the honor of meeting the divine foresight, Bane of Ventilia. What can she do for you? Reveal your victory odds? Predict your weal and woe? Whatever she divines, I will block its path. What will you do now?
Then I, a diviner that never grants an audience to anyone, will teach you a lesson. Asat Pramod, a general and a diviner have completely different duties. A general breaks formations from behind, and a diviner destroys them from the front. And did you say you will block every path I divine? Sorry, but creating paths where there are none is the expertise of trailblazers. Now, shall I read your fortune? See your myriad possibilities condense until eventually only one remains. Defeat. The rainbow surveys the heavens, perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the Jade Abacus reveals its script. The celestial eye opens and shuts as calamity and fortune reveal themselves.
I see it. So this insight is what the Eye of the Hunt has to offer.
Good. I see it too. Asat Pramod, your fate is sealed.
What a brilliant reversal! Now, this is the resistance I have been looking for. Exhausting all possibilities. Plotting every scheme. Just hurling everything at me. In short, elation! How unfortunate that this coming perfect apocalypse will not be seen by you, General Yao Guang. I see the rope that tethered your existence here has snapped. I do not believe we will meet again in this lifetime.
I have nothing left to give. Ishvara, please, take Asat Pramod to his fated defeat.
General! Pity. You were so close. She put her life on the line for you to have this sliver of a chance. Just like Himeko. Don't let their sacrifices come to nothing. You know, protagonist, it's actually heartbreaking that those clones are gone. But she did deliver you here to me. It's time for a veteran navigator to point the way forward for you.
The Vantage Moon Courtyard?
A terrifying enemy is near, but you stand alone, helpless. This is how trailblazing expeditions always end, no? Don't worry, As the former navigator myself, I may provide you with some instruction, just as Akivili instructed me, and I instructed Falcon Amundsen. Perhaps instruction is too formal a word. Young people these days can't stand such formality. How about we make it a bit friendlier? You quiz me instead. Next, you can ask me questions. 8 of them. About me. About Aha. About Akivili. About the future of the cosmos. About you, even. I'll answer anything you ask. Because once 8 questions are done, you're dead. Did you forget? We are the only 2 supplicants with a chance of winning the Phantom Moon Games. Because the die happened to land on 8. Because there are 8 supplicants in the games. Or perhaps because we first met in Emphorius. Another 8!
Is this guy actually serious? Himeko hasn't escaped yet, and there's no news from the Express. I should try to delay him for as long as possible. Why would I believe a Lord Ravager?
Looks like you're not so opposed to my offer either. How about we add a wild card to this boring trivia game then? Give your answers to the die you're holding. Roll the die. If your roll is... I'll share a candid truth, though it won't necessarily be the whole truth. I still answer, but only in half-truths. It shouldn't pose any problem for our protagonist. You can effortlessly distinguish truth from deception. Oh. Did General Yao Guang bind me just now? You should really trust her strength. Besides, it's been a long time since I've just offered myself up to the chessboard of fates. How exciting to have every outcome based on pure probability. And now, let's get started.
What do I ask?
Right now, among infinite possibilities, countless versions of you are asking me endless questions. Not strange at all. Faced with fate and the universe, people have endless questions. It's asking and answering that make us who we are. Don't hold back. Go ahead and ask your most pressing question right now.
Why were so many people calling me Akivili along the way?
Because the path you walk is the same one they once walked. The Astral Express, the path of Trailblaze, your determination to connect the worlds. None of these are coincidences. You are a successor in a way, carrying an essence similar to theirs. And so people see a familiar starlight in you. This is the reason I think that Himeko thinks so highly of you. 7 questions left.
Sure, it's nothing to you. But do you mind explaining how to defeat you?
Understandable. I've met a lot of people who love coming at me, yelling justice. But you would rather know all the strategies to beat the devil. Don't worry. My answer won't disappoint you. But of course, you'll have to roll the die first. The way to defeat me is right in front of you. Inside you, in fact. It's the Stellaron. All this time, you've been traveling in a limited and ridiculous human form. You're trapped within a lie called the Trailblaze, dreaming you are a courageous human. You can't defeat me in this state. But if you do what you did against Full Wish, open it to this world, to those cowards trembling in the ruins, to the audience waiting for a hero to save them, the surge of wish power will fully awaken it. And in that moment, you can easily seize your victory. You may ask, Sig?
I've always been curious. Since the Stellaron hunters also see possibilities, do you know what they're truly working toward?
Of course you know the answer. Elio. An existence that can see the branching of possibilities. The Stellaron hunters operate under his guidance. Their goal is clear: to collect or interfere with specific Stellarons to shape the future they desire. A future in which more lives are saved during great calamities, perhaps. Or a future where they can fulfill their personal wishes. They are the editors of fate, even if their motives remain a mystery. 5 left now.
I once met my other self in Amphorius. Who was that?
This is a most interesting discovery. Might you also possess the gift of grasping possibility? Unfortunately, even I do not know the answer to that question. It's beyond what I can see and understand at present. To make amends, this question won't count against you. 5 left now.
About the Stellaron inside of me. How much do you know?
Interesting. Allow me to attempt to answer this difficult question. I examined the Stellaron inside your body. It's not a seed of ruin in the usual sense. It was a seed bestowed on you by Shipe, yet branded with the imprint of the Trailblaze. Shipe constantly tries to assimilate all things into one, while Akivili constantly creates new variations. These two forces repel each other, but in your body they have achieved a dangerous equilibrium. And your body, it seems to have been created for just this purpose, and it conceals a secret inside it. The The Stellaron hunters likely understand this better than I do. 4 questions left. Keep going.
As the Lord Ravager, aiming to destroy Elation, what are you planning to do to Aha?
Ha! What else would the Lord Ravager aiming to destroy Elation do? Destroy them, of course!
I meant, what exactly is your hatred for them about?
Well, I may have developed some excessive feelings towards Aha. After all, before boarding the Express, the fool's name I used at the tavern was En route. You're pretty lucky. You think I'm going to kill Aha? I've already tried. Everything I do is to save them. Once, Elation was a dutiful and committed god. They scattered the seeds of chance, carving sharp turns of fate across the universe. They even made a reward of their own face, bestowing it upon those who passed their trials, and delighted in goading other gods to join the hunt for the most terrifying, supreme beings. Unfortunately, nothing resists the incineration of time. No matter how long the comedy lasts, all will eventually return to silence. But before the deathly silence, the Elation will become something even more terrifying. I saw how truly fatigued they are. The Elation is being swallowed by their own endless mirth. They will slide towards an even more terrifying extreme. Not to stop Elation, but to drag all things into an eternal, meaningless, and unreasonable farce of chaos. And that will cease to be comedy, and become a universe-wide contamination. Upon stepping onto a path and becoming an Eon, one is expected to glimpse their own end. Yet the results of paths colliding remain beyond their sight. How do they really feel about exercising the divine authority of Elation? Do they suffer with it? Would they fear this ending? I don't know. For humans, the prize of these games lasts for only a fleeting minute. But for an Eon, it's a free and blissful reprieve from the shackles of their path. If the disciples of a god cannot bring them deliverance before they fall, do they still deserve to be called disciples? I boarded the Astral Express and traveled to different worlds, searching for their tracks and games. Before they fully succumb to corruption and drag all existence into that unspeakable madness, I will grant them the grandest final curtain. This is the highest form of reverence I can offer them. You may still ask me 3 more questions.
How did you fall from being the Astral Express's navigator to becoming a Lord Ravager?
You call it falling, but I see it as sublimation. journeyed through plain Arcadia. How do you like this world of elation? I don't like it. They spend their time in idle satiety, then peck each other bloody in online arguments over insignificant issues. People never leave their homes, but online they are angry, crying, and cheerful. Their eyes are glued to tragedies unfolding across the cosmos, treating other struggles for life as seasoning for their meals, then turning around to tip the clowns who make them laugh. On the other side of the cosmos, the IPC is bombing the Isthmian Confederation. People huddle in the ruins without a single drop of clean drinking water, trembling as they wait to see whether tomorrow or death comes for them first. In this universe, the contrast between luck and misfortune is too dazzling. Of course not. One does not simply just become a Lord Ravager in an instant. Like Akivili, I once believed that exploring and connecting could create understanding. And understanding could remove division. That the newly discovered worlds could shelter those whose own homes were ravaged by war and hunger. But all your trailblaze does is spread naivete and hope across a land destined to be destroyed. Across the cosmic ocean, all civilizations meet a strikingly similar end. Having climbed to brilliance, they collapse under their own stupidity, avarice, or sheer chance. The path of Akivili only postpones the inevitable, but it cannot change its nature. I walked too far and saw too much. Afterwards, I could not laugh again. Finally, the blemished one showed me another path. Destruction. On their path, the gluttonous and the hungry, the brave and the weak, all inequalities come to an equal end. Only when people realize that destruction is imminent do they resist meaningfully and make their existence worth something. The rising sun shines on ice sculptures, melts them as if they were never there, even though humans carve them so beautifully, yes? From that moment onward, IC died, and Asat Pramad was born. Only 2 questions left.
Someone said there are 4 paths that will bring the apocalypse to the universe. Destruction, harmony, and nihility. What is the last remaining path?
Your questions would leave even Noose completely stumped. But I will answer them, even though I can only offer my humble opinion. Up to you if you believe me or not. Now, roll the die. I believe the 4th path that brings the apocalypse is the elation. plunges everything into chaos, turning everything into a meaningless farce. This mania would be an unbearable burden for the universe. Final question. Think carefully. What do you want to ask?
There's something I've thought about from the start. Tell me, is Himeko still alive? Do you really have no feelings for your daughter?
Aha! This is the question I've been waiting to answer. What a stroke of luck. Of course Himeko is still alive. At least on the stage I've meticulously prepared for her. She will play an important role, and is now awaiting her curtain call. Life is like this. One chance journey after another. One win after another. Playing someone's father. Becoming someone's friend. And at times, someone's lover. Then, by a twist of fate, I let a girl with no future begin to dream of the stars and of lands yet to be reached. I have never understood why the seeds I planted by chance would always take root in unexpected ways. I never expected them to bear fruit, such as Graphia or Himeko. It feels like a curse. Like fate's cruelest mockery of me. Just like that night 15 years ago, I had the chance to crush the Express again, but I hesitated. No. No to both. I've never fully understood that lapse in judgment. I still ask myself why.
No matter the reason, you caused a huge mess for your colleagues.
A few weeks ago, Himeko returned to her hometown and brought you back with her. That was the moment I finally understood why I didn't shoot down the Express 15 years ago. It had nothing to do with acting as a father or trailblazing, but for a destruction that spanned 15 years, to set her on a journey to gain what was most precious, only to shatter it all in the cruelest way. What truly matters is this. I will have you bring an end to this world, here and now. It's the most vicious joke I can play on plain Arcadia, on myself, and on the fate of the universe. Take a guess. Will this joke amuse Aha?
You want to use my Stellaron?
The worlds the Astral Express deals with. How could they be without a Stellaron? Boom! 15 years ago, during the blood-stained games, all the supplicants died violent deaths. Then, the husk ran out of wish power and grew agitated, craving a blood sacrifice. 15 years later, a hero from the Express shone brightly throughout the games. His Stellaron overflowing with wish power. The perfect sacrificial piece. All right. Now that I've answered the 8 questions, I now need to... Kids these days. Show some respect and put your phone away when your elder is talking. Huh?
That's actually insane, dog. I'm getting a text message right before my death. Why the fuck them add him in the group? We can't play it? Hold on.
Himeko is right there!
There you are. I see all of you.
This is what we do now. Hold on. Before we take this out. See? See, this is why I walk around before we put belt to ass, dog. We can't run right here? No? Okay. Alright, let's go beat his ass now, dog. Hold on. So wind, imaginary, and fire. I have 2 out of 3. Good enough.
What kind of nonsense is that? But canceling an elderly person's pension account like that, doesn't her conscience hurt at all?
You treat other people's lives and suffering like numbers on a die, toying with them at will. So why do you fall apart when it's your turn?
Your curiosity is commendable, but you've already used up all your questions. So I won't be answering anything you ask.
Doesn't matter. We've stalled long enough as it is. You don't need to answer the following question. I just want to know. If I swing at that thing you have for a head, would it break?
Ruin be upon the world, the myriad colors returning to the void. Your failure is written in stone.
Oh, finally, them actually gave my head.
You will once again be playing the protagonist. Will the hero shoulder all the wishes, ignite the stellar and fill the demon lord in a single blow? Or become the cloudless embers that bring finality upon this world? A hero who tried to save Brain Arcade, accidentally smashing it to pieces.
Oh, it's just me. Okay.
What's the rush? The show's just getting started.
I was thinking your show's about to end.
Finally, we made it.
Papa promised each and every one of us nameless.
After all, the Fluffy's protagonist hasn't gotten on board yet.
Oh shit, them going at them other farms.
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of.
Here we go. Companions have entered the room, and the supporting cast is taking the stage. The dawn turns red. The frost.
I weep for the departed. It takes a fall.
Tempered 1,000 times.
My strength isn't what.
Was the right moment to trigger early detonation and ease the pressure of survival in the okay. Let him just make all of them blow up.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It takes a fall.
I will bury you. We take off.
My purpose is to.
Blade Eternal. Let's begin. Stand down.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanent.
I weep for the departed. It takes a fall.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Leave it to me.
God damn it, dog. Can't you just
You know not survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Free will, or was it fate?
We take hold.
I weep for the departed.
With all your talk about friendship and justice.
Drawn sword.
Blade Eternal. Let's begin.
Still waters of oblivion.
My purpose is. Dragons soaring
They say luck is a form of strength. Come on, let's see your strength.
All ally targets to take action, restore HP. I don't want him get HP. I know. Fuck.
You know not survive would be destroyed. There's no other choice.
Destined for oblivion.
Retake hold.
I'll blow this bitch up before him come get it on me.
Drawn sword.
Blade eternal.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Keep struggling. Take your pick.
Immediately gains one extra turn where there's like, okay, apply a barrier. Ooh. Nigga, can you fuck up instead of y'all laughing at my ears? Apply as barrier. Alright, we have to pick this.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Leave it to me.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Retake hold. Blade eternal.
Dragon soaring above the land. This is permanent!
I won't lie, that's a tough ass animation.
Would be destroyed. There's no other choice.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Retake hold. Stand here.
I will bury you.
Blade eternal.
Take it seriously. Take your pick.
I don't want him to do any damage to me, honestly.
Retake hold.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
All right. Enough joking around. Time to get serious. Now, feast your eyes on what I attained in my first battle to the death with the Great Destroyer. My third mask.
Okay.
You shall witness the reality of all things turning to silence.
So your third mass is just 3 of you.
The myriad colors returning to the void. I shall extinguish this world's laughter and offer up my mourning.
show. I'll provide cover.
Dragon soaring above the land. This is permanent!
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
Leave it to me. Come. You know not survive when you destroy. There's no other choice.
Perish.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Blaze eternal!
Return.
You will serve as the tempering fire!
I'll break.
You can't protect! Protect anyone!
I erase them one by one, right before your very eyes. Myriad colors. Return the void.
Okay, so just dead ass kill you.
Darn it.
Just a one shot.
Protagonist, open yourself up and embrace all wishes. Find a way to beat me, kill me, kick my die around like a ball. So, what's it going to be? Lose everything or destroy everything?
Hong Kong, start up the express. Provide covering fire.
Once again, the express is full. How boring. Now, you and I both see the imminent apocalypse. You've failed. The game ends here. I'm curious. Will you still be able to send once more?
Don't be afraid. I'm here. Don't be afraid. Trust that I will always be by your side. Keep walking.
Beach? What is this place? Himeko went that way earlier? I need to catch up. Himeko? Everyone! Where are you?
And the Astral Express, readying for departure. Its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and you're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it.
you're okay. Oh, thank goodness. The Express? What is this place?
It's a scene from my memories. 15 years ago, I encountered the Astral Express for the first time on this beach.
What just happened? All I remember is you protecting me amidst the chaos. But when I opened my eyes again, I was already in this place.
Are you scared? Worried you've lost?
No. I wouldn't have such thoughts.
That's right. It's not over yet.
March. Danhan. Where is everyone? We have to get back to the fight somehow. We can't keep everyone waiting. Let's go, Himeko. Whatever it takes, we're getting out of here. Together. What? Himeko?
I'm sorry. I can't go with you. I understand. You have many questions. About the battle. About me. And about the Express's crash site. I didn't expect it to appear in this manner either. Haven't you figured it out yet? This frozen moment in time is your very own creation. In the moment I embraced you, I guess the Stellaron heard my final wish.
Final wish?
I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her. To let her know I had made the most of this borrowed life and found companions I could trust with all my heart.
All right. It's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can make us... let Shush make us some coffee, huh? Then we'll settle in and listen to your story.
It's a shame. I'll have to take a rain check on that coffee. But at least I still have the chance to honor a promise from long ago.
I know. The her you're talking about is Motoko, right?
I'm so glad to hear you say her name. It means she'll always be remembered by someone. Even if the universe forgets. As long as someone still remembers her name, our trailblazing will never end. But as the navigator, it's not just her promise I have to keep. I have to honor my promise to all of you. And to you, kid. This time, you must set out on your own. You have to go alone, Tommy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach." But now, you have everything you need to set off. Even time. The one thing you were missing is now in your hands. How did you do it? Sorry. I made a decision on my own while you were asleep. Appeared? No. They didn't answer us. This Phantom Moon Games has no winner. But I saw a shadow peek out from behind the moon. It said, "Apologies. I am not the elation, so I cannot reward you in their stead." But a Phantom Moon Games with only bloodshed and no miracles wouldn't be very satisfying. So I can offer up the strength I've accumulated to grant you a wish. Unfortunately, it's a limited wish, so it can't make all your dreams come true. But it should be enough to offer some small assistance. What exactly was the wish? I made a wish to the Phantom Moon in exchange for something. An exchange? An exchange of Himeko's and Motoko's destinies. Not for a minute, but for a lifetime. The brand of destruction can never be erased, but it can be passed on to someone willing to bear it. To think the answer was so simple. So that's why Hiro left nothing behind. He was a kind person, just like you. No. This can't be true. This is so unfair. I don't want my wishes to be granted at the cost of someone else's life. We made a promise. You were the one who was supposed to embark on a new journey. To fly to the stars and see all those worlds for me. We made a promise. That's right. If you were awake, your wish would have been clear. For Motoko to have a fulfilling life. But if I left you behind to travel the stars alone, I wouldn't be the ideal navigator we talked about. You nurtured me with stories of the Astral Express. You sketched me into existence, and you brought me to life. The you that you never imagined would grow up became a truly remarkable adult in the end. I'm the grown-up you, a navigator who, despite never having taken a single step, has already experienced so much. And a Himeko like that would surely pass on the hope of continuing the journey to the next generation, wouldn't she? So, don't be sad. My trailblazing ends here, but it also begins here. I just wanted you to see the world outside. To see the starry sky I told you about. I'm here now. I can see it. Do you hear that, Himeko? When the urge to go and see for yourself, no matter what, swells up inside you. Your fire has already ignited the Express's engine. Go, Himeko. Start up the Express. Walk a path without the Eon's protection, and become your own god. Then, grant me this wish. When you've become like me, return here with all your stories. Motoko, when the Phantom Moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. So, deal? If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a morning actor. Now let's get on the Express together. As we travel through the atmosphere and fly toward the stars, I will become a star and watch over you forever.
So, are you going to say goodbye to us too? Just like Motoko?
If I could, I'd wish for this moment to come a little later too. But that's how it is for the Nameless. The journey always begins and ends when you least expect it. Don't worry too much. I just have to depart for the next stop.
But the crew can't keep on trailblazing without you.
I used to be afraid of goodbyes like this too. Whenever that happens, I just look up at the sky. Up there are the same stars we gazed at together for countless nights. I know you'll see all those sights in my stead and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as imagining. You understand all of this, don't you? So, be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices. Tell March for me if there's anything she likes in my wardrobe. She can have it.
She has enough clothes as it is.
Tell Don Hung that he'll have more on his plate, so he shouldn't try to carry everything all by himself.
I'll help him.
Tell Welt I really wanted to go with him to his homeland, but I never thought I'd be the one to step off the Express first. I'm sorry.
I'll tell him.
And tell Pom Pom, if no one's going to use the coffee machine or the beans, just toss them. Make space for future passengers.
Well,
Sunday. Tell him not to be so uptight all the time. Plenty of people come and go on the Express. He should feel free to do as he pleases, not feel so burdened. And finally, you're the one I'm most worried about. Have you been satisfied with your journey so far? You don't have to say it. Keep the answer in your heart. You still have a long journey of trailblazing ahead of you. So walk on. Walk this path without the Eon's protection, and become your own god. And then, you can grant my wish. Come back here, and tell me all about your amazing stories. If you can't find me, just look up at the stars. And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
Another turning point in destiny. We meet again. For the Express to begin its journey once more, Himeko reached the end of hers.
Get lost. This isn't the end.
8 days ago, you arrived with the Astral Express at Plain Arcadia. 8 hours ago, Assad Pramod appeared. 8 minutes ago, you declared war on him. And 8 seconds ago, you lost. In 8 seconds, Himeko will sacrifice her life. In 8 minutes, you will return to the battlefield. In 8 hours, a god's great hammer will fall. In 8 days, a paradise will collapse under its own weight. A beast will begin its sacred feast. A divine infant will fall to the mortal world. With its first cry, it will usher in an era of madness for the entire cosmos. And a god will retreat into hiding forever. Their laughter heard no more. This is the path I have walked, and one of countless possibilities. But that doesn't matter. What's important is that it was born from the wish Himeko made to the Stellaron, and it only leads to one end: failure. Are you willing to accept such a future? a shame. You still fail to understand what I'm saying. I'm asking you, who is still on the path of the Trailblaze, are you willing to accept such a future?
I'll never accept it.
Then you know what to do. So many others have made the same decision. Make a wish to the Stellaron. Let your wish replace hers. Somewhere along this journey, you've already found it.
Each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. And all the promises, oaths, dreams, and pacts, I'm not leaving a single one behind.
Oh, as it should be. I made the same choice once and lost everything because of it. But you have to get used to loss before you can move on. Set forth once more, Akivili. Our paths will cross eventually. And when that day comes, I will personally bring your journey to its end.
What the fuck is happening? Why was still here? Is she actually dead? Is she actually gone? That's my thing. That's my thing now. Like, I hope she's not actually gone. Cause that's the whole point of them, doing the whole, oh, she has a SP coming out and shit. Oh, there's another one. This is why you always explore. I don't know what these are going to lead up to, but I'll find out sooner or later.
All right, it's yours.
Let's jump in this before we reaching at that. Is that a future me? It was. Hold on. Let me speed up real quick. All right, no. Okay, this is good.
A will of metal and stone.
All right, let's get back into this bitch.
Stars, it will carry you.
The team includes okay. Da 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 da.
I'll be on guard as well.
Da 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 da. Okay, so I have 2 out of 4. Do I keep Blade? I should keep Blade. All right, this can work. This can work.
You must become used to loss in order to continue onward. I refuse to believe that. Not now, not ever. My unfulfilled promises. I will fulfill them all tomorrow. I will prove that we can move onward without making these so-called sacrifices. So, the Astral Express only has one navigator, no matter the reason. I won't let anything take you away from me.
Don't forget about us.
Don't worry. We're here.
Thank you for fulfilling the promise. Venturing into uncharted worlds isn't all that motivates us to move forward. We also have promises of the past. The Astral Express is setting forth anew. This journey shall lead us starward.
That is thick as fuck.
Katana's legacy. What's going on here? Whatever. I'll just make it the Astral Express's legacy.
Just like 15 years ago. You're not a god who determines fate. You're just a deserter, denying the very path you walked. See how the trailblazers who came after you will walk the path you were too afraid to finish. No need to pray for grace.
God damn.
You know not survive or be destroyed. No other choice.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Dragon, soaring above the land. This is permanent!
I will bury you.
Blaze eternal.
We are the trailblazers!
We have to slow this down.
Distant horizon! You don't understand a single thing. Of course there's hope. We're living
stayed within the lines.
Even in the face of tempestuous seas, we always align.
Even without the upper hand, fight for what's right.
Even if the world forgets you, leave hindsight aside.
And no matter how bleak the cosmos may get, light up the night.
Finally! When the wheels turn against you, go ahead. Pulverize!
It's all over. The lost navigator has reached his final destination. And with that, the Astral Express has taken down another Lord Ravager. Yes. I'm back.
Himeko! Oh, that outfit looks so cool. You really look the part of a navigator now.
Just like I said, the giant robot was right.
But are you okay? Just now.
That was the Stellaron inside you, wasn't it?
I don't know what happened. But I'm sure he took a lot of the heat from me in that battle. And thank you, everyone. Sunday, I'd like to have a proper chat with you. As the
Children. I'm not dead yet.
Do you hear the laughter of the people? They are leaving the ruins and setting off once more. The wish power cast upon you has dissipated. Your blood-stained games are over.
After all this, I'm sure you wouldn't want to call me father anymore. But being your father has been a true pleasure.
We did it! We won!
Oh, really? Is that what you think, protagonist? Then you'll just have to wait and see. The tremors of the Stellaron will shift the cosmos' fate onto a different trajectory.
Even if the Stellaron distorts my wish, I will rewrite it.
Then I shall wait still brand new, like a die thrown high in the air, yet to land.
Wait, something's not right.
The cracks in the earth are spreading. How is this possible?
What? The husk of the veracity is stirring?
You have defeated me and won your reward. The chance to save this world. That is, if you can make it out of there more with everyone still breathing. Good luck. Now, run.
Check my check. Okay, cool. Only 120. I thought I would get more shit. God damn it. Bestseller. 170. This a piss me off. Yeah, what going on right there? Escape. Alright. I'm gonna hear no more about that. And with that, my shit is done. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm doing for. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, what else do I have to do? Um, who's texting me?
Nope. Oh my.
Sorry. All right, let's listen to the bird first. Reading the schedule message, it means my plan definitely does not get again. Of course, it's also possible that you've already been blown to sky events by the Sauron, and the one reading this message right now is future me. But I'm guessing your phone doesn't have that kind of quality build. So the hell it a contact me.
And follow.
Shit, I never meant to do that, bro. Like, do it again, please, real quick. That's
Know my
sick.
heart and follow the way of the permanence.
I don't think I've ever like used that hang and like having him in person for this to that. All right. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to wish on this banner, and I'm not going to even reach near it because the last time I've been on this banner was Blade. So I have no luck. I have no pity. Am I going to get it? She's here for 40 days. So that's cool. That's definitely cool. Hold on. Wait, hold up. Do I have that shit ready? Hold on. Let me check this out. Let me check this out real quick. Oh yeah, I already done it. So no. So either way, I should actually do these quests, you know? Wait, wrong thing. Like these quests, yo, these quests not give me jack shit. It's gonna give me 50, 100, 110, I guess. 140, 160, 260. So I will do all that for 260. That's actually crazy. Anyways, let's just see how far I can get on this. I always do singles on this. Thank you. And there we go. We got something. No. No, we exchange. We exchange for like 2 passes. So we can have this cheaper. The day I ever get lucky and just snipe after one. I don't know, mother said that game I love me. Alright, I'm now use that as yet. Okay, cool. Alright. Not what not what I wanted. I wanted like 4 stars so I can just like use back my wish system to at least get closer to it, but that's what 30? 30 so far. 40. Oh, early? I am definitely cooked right now, but we'll see. We'll see, because there's no way I'm going to win and get her right. Never mind. Never fucking mind. I'm just fucking him. Wait, no, that sound like my symbol, man. Fuck him. I'm not fucking no man. Sorry. But actually insane. Can I get two? Can I get two? Can I get two? I'm not getting two. Let's just skip it. Wow. The piece of luck on this thing, huh? That's actually crazy. That's 40. That's 40. I know I'm going to try to get this, honestly. Let's get this. Buy this. I'll buy this. Then you go back. You put back all of your spendings into this. You hope you get something. And there we go. And then you hope to get something again. Okay, I got nothing. Boom. That's less. See, I only have one thing to spend. All right, boom. All right, that's it for the pulls. But actually insane. I got her. Yo, turn around. I actually got her. Actually got her. That's actually insane. Is there a recommendation? Or is either her or this? Wait, mom look on her or something there? Let me look at her light cone. What does her light cone gives? All right, it ignores 32% of the target's defense when dealing damage. When the bearer uses assist skill, they generate 6 energy and gain sail for 2 turns. Stacking up to 3 times, each stack of sail increase the assist skill damage by 20%. Okay, so you get 20%. All right. Okay. I would have to consult with YouTube to see what's up with it. After using an attack for each enemy target hit, additional increases attack by 4%. Stack up to 5 times if there are more enemy targets hit. Okay. Okay, this is actually us. I think Berta's is actually the best one because it does 60% damage increase for the alt. And it recover 1 skill point. But that is if hers is like 140. What the hell? This is us.
I'll always protect.
Alright, animation them actually cool. Anyways, that's it, guys. You came, you saw me conquer. I did the quest. I came to pull, and I did that as well. I'm just him when it comes to games like this, dog. The gacha games, well, most of the sorry, kind of love me. I won't lie to you. Like, look at this pattern there. I got her for free. I got she. I got she. I got she. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy pull stats. I got none of this shit. Anyways, later guys. I'll see if we can get that as a clip, cause that's a good clip in my mind. I think. Anyways, later.